Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Operating Gaming with more of Mass Effect. Alright, last we left off, I think we looted this. Ah, there it is, Earth. At least in this game, Earth didn't like meet a violent end. Interesting. Oh, what is this? A pistol and a sniper rifle. Give that to her. Alright. Not as good as what we have, but oh, I still okay. Yeah. Let's give it to you. Goodness. All right. Hmm. Okay, so you're a Terrarian. Okay. And then I saw this pistol. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, this is not good. They are fast and hoppy. What the heck? Oh no. Oh my god. Like, I don't think my bullets were doing a lot of work. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Now, let me get this guy up. Okay. Alright, we're going to save so that we're already in here. Everything's already set. Okay. Alright. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. Because our bullets weren't doing anything to them. Okay. Let's look around for loot. Alright, well. Oh god, there's a bunch of things. Um... I... What? Okay, so there's stuff here, but yet there's no way of knowing what the hell I'm supposed to be doing? Hmm. Okay. What? Uh... points of interest, but I can't do anything with it. So either I don't have the stuff. Alright, we're leaving. For whatever reason. Oh god.
Eat this!
Because the bots that we faced in that one room are extremely hard to kill, so maybe we're not supposed to be there. So we're going to keep going about the main objectives. Alright, knowledge of the place is being taught by Sarah, and her last location was somewhere near Artemis 2 Crystal. Artemis 2. Guess let's go here. Alright, I guess we'll land. Alright, let's see. Mako, Anomaly, Stronghold. Oh. That's us. Debris. I am getting the hang of things. What do we think it's going to be?
Moving out.
Alright. We got a stronghold, we got an anomaly. Let's go to the anomaly first. Gee Louise, how far is this anomaly? What is this? Thorium deposit. Nice. Alright, anomaly time. Okay. Found boost. Alright, so the last thing we have here is a stronghold. Do you think we can find other deposits? I mean, if it's a way to get money, best believe I'll look around. Because we need better gear. Enhance. Alright, I'm done. Oh! So, obviously, with a stronghold, that means foes, and more than likely, missiles, kind of. Pirate. He gets.
Perimeter clear.
Interesting. You won't mind me assuming what's going on. Okay.
Shutting them down. Mid-agile deployed.
Whew. For the love of goodness.
Hold the line! Go, go, go!
Anyone else? 2 more people up top. Gotcha.
Go, go, go!
Okay.
Perimeter secured.
Let's see what they were doing here. What description? Have I gained a level? Ooh. So how do I increase my... How do I increase, what's it called? Hmm. Okay. Leading those slavers and this other and appointed ambassador on there. Yes, give me all that. Ooh, an ambassador's sister is a slave runner. Alright, so she's not on this planet or system. So I guess it's time to check a different one. Hmm. We're just gonna go around in a circle till we find her. Well, okay. Oh, we can actually land on that one. I guess we're gonna land on this one. However, is it gonna be a HUD world or is it gonna be you know what? I feel like it's time to aha. Okay. Ooh. All right. Oh, goody.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
let's see. Nothing on scanners. Whoa. Oh great, the gift part here. Why would they be on a small refining planet?
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Alright. Haha. Take all. Now I want to make a bubble shield. Let's check around here, see what else we can find. Nothing of yet. Can we turn off the blasting guns? An upgrade kit. Nice. Whew. Alright. So this one must have like a control panels for yep. Let's see here. Oh, 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 oh. Huh. Okay. Where are we now? Um... All right. Take that.
Moving out.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Haha, I've learned. Save before we enter somewhere. Good work, team.
Take a look on Commander.
Alright, moving up. Ha. Okay. Whew.
Perimeter secure.
Thank God. Oh God, what now? You've got to be joking. All right.
Over there.
Okay.
We got him, Commander. It looks like the building formed around the ruin after it was built.
Hmm. Well, considering how much Gith are here, I'm expecting this is where she is. Hmm.
Protheans built to last.
Whew.
Looks like a lava flow poured in here.
Alright. Alright, I am going to take a bathroom break since we hit an hour, and then we'll be back for more of this. Okay, we are back.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay.
Powering up. This should slow them down.
Fire in the hole!
Area secured.
Ready.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so aha. Okay.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Good riddance.
Good to go. Here it comes.
Come on, come on.
Move, move, move!
Whew, we found her.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Okay. Alright, so the only thing we have left. Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can't talk to people. Last time I tried to talk to Joker, he got very offensive.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. I like Joker. I like his character. He's pretty chill. Just wish we had more options. So where is everybody else in the group? Cryostasis.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, so we found 2 of them. See if anyone's on deck 1. No one on deck 1. What about deck 3?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Since we finally have money... Spectre, Master Gear... We're almost enough to have this. Oh, we could actually get, like, really decent armor for once. Alright, I'm gonna try and save up unless we really need it. Let's talk
Commander,
to you.
nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Oh, is she racist? I mean, spacist? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The council's had a grudge against us since the first contact war.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Okay, so it's like we're missing one person. Where is he?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, how are you?
I gotta go.
Commander.
Alright, we have now touched base with everybody, so let's go ahead and head towards that Gith attack.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vermeer. What the heck is that? Oh. Okay, well, we gotta go here anyways. Gonna see if we got any surveys we can look at. Makes sense that some of the planets would be ooh, we might land there, do some harvesting. Alright, let's see. Pew! Alright. Oops. Alright, we definitely probably need to give you better stuff. Alright, we got some things to check out here. My goodness. Nice. Alright, good. We're already heading this way. No. Okay. Let's see. We got some question marks here. Okay. Interesting. We got a research base. I think that's it off in the distance. Alright. We made sure we had a fresh save.
Whatever alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics, machine cultists.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Now we'll look around, see what we can scavenge. What do you mean, my skill? There's a bunch of locked crates in here, but I can't get it because I don't have anyone. Can I? I wish I could reset my thing before I went here. Alright. Well, we got 1 minute left in stream, so we're going to go ahead and get back on the ship. Now, I have to remember to grab somebody that can hack, because I guess I can't. Alright. Alright, everybody. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here because we are about to hit the 2-hour mark. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a follow, tell your friends, let's grow that legion, and I will see all of you next time. I do think that this is going to be very good, having Mass Effect have 2 days versus 1. Gives us a lot of time to build up with this, you know, galaxy searching thing. Anyways, bye.